Hello friends, welcome to Infinite Coaching Classes. Today we are going to discuss History Civics Chapter 4 United Nations. So let's see. Name the following. 2 leaders associated with the formation of the UN. Answer is Winston Churchill, Franklin D. Roosevelt. Next. The principal organs of the UN. Answer is the General Assembly, the Security Council. Next question. 2 permanent members of the UN. Answer is China, Russia. Next question. 2 official languages of the UN. Answer is English, Chinese. Next question. First 2 Secretary Generals of the UN. Answer is Tryggvi Dag Hammarskjöld. Next question. Fill in the blanks. The DAX was established in Geneva, Switzerland in 1920. Answer is League of Nations. Next question. DAX is celebrated every year throughout the world as the United Nations Day. Answer is October 24th. Next question. Disarmament, DAX and DAX are the 3 new objectives set up by the UN. Answer is decolonization and development. Next question. DAX is like the international parliament where all the important issues are discussed. Answer is General Assembly. Next question. DAX is the chief administrative officer of the UN. Answer is the Secretary General. Next question. Match the following. Washington Declaration. Answer is Declaration of the United Nations. Veto Power. Answer is 5 permanent members of the UN. UN Secretary General. Answer is appointed by the General Assembly on the Security Council's recommendation. UN Headquarters. Answer is New York. Palau, last trust territory of the UN. Next question. Answer the following questions. State the principles of the United Nations. Answer is following are the principles of the United Nations. Members have sovereign equality. Members must abide by the Charter. Members should settle international disputes by peaceful means. Members should abstain from threatening or use of force against any member state. Members should assist the United Nations in any action it takes. The United Nations should not interfere in the internal affair of any member state. How can we say the General Assembly is like an international parliament? Answer is the General Assembly takes decisions on important matters like the election of the non-permanent members, suspension of members, budgetary questions by a majority of members present and voting, etc. So the General Assembly is like an international parliament where important issues are discussed and all the decisions are made by a majority vote. Next question. Name the permanent members of the Security Council. Answer is permanent members of the Security Council are China, United Kingdom, United States of America, France, Russia. Next question. Why is the Security Council an important organ of the United Nations? Answer is the Security Council is the executive organ of the United Nations. It is primarily responsible for maintaining international peace and security. It comprises 15 members, of which 5 are permanent and 10 are non-permanent members. Next question. In the context of the veto power, answer the following questions. What is the meaning of the right to veto? Who has got the veto power? What is the meaning of the right to veto? Answer is the permanent members have a negative vote called veto. When the permanent members use their vote power, the council becomes powerless or ineffective. This means that if any of the permanent members votes against a resolution, even if all the other members agree to it, the resolution cannot be adopted. Next question. Who has got the veto power? Answer is China, United Kingdom, United States of America, France and Russia has got the veto power. Next question. What is the primary function of the Economic and Social Council? Answer is the Economic and Social Council ECOSOC directs and coordinates the economic, social, humanitarian and cultural activities of the United Kingdom. Next question. Why was the Trusteeship Council suspended? Answer is Trusteeship Council was suspended because all territories had gained independence, so the role of Trusteeship Council was over. Next question. Enumerate the functions of the General Assembly. Answer is the functions of the General Assembly are to discuss any matter relating to international peace and security, to make recommendation for the peaceful settlement of disputes, to receive and consider reports from the Security Council and other organs, to consider and approve the budget of the United Nations, to elect the non-permanent members of the Economic and Social Council and the Trusteeship Council, and the judges of the International Court of Justice, to appoint the UN Secretary General on the recommendation of the Security Council. State the composition and functions of the International Court of Justice. Answer is the International Court of Justice consists of 15 judges elected for 9-year term by the General Assembly, and the Security Council 5 judges retired every 3 years. The International Court of Justice resolved disputes concerning border and territorial issues. It gives legal opinion on international disputes. It plays a significant role in the codification of international laws, international conversation, customs, and in resolving border and territorial disputes. Decision is taken by a majority of judges present. That's all for this video. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Thank you.